Indian team is celebrating, or even as the Indian team is celebrating its rise to world #1, the third test match between India and New Zealand, scheduled to be played in Indore from the 8th to the 12th of October, has now come under a cloud.
That's right. BCCI sources have told NDTV that the situation, according to them, created by, the Lodha Committee and the Supreme Court, is forcing them to take a decision on the India-New Zealand third test, whether it will go on, be delayed, postponed, cancelled, till after the court order. Now, the BCCI sources also say they can only decide on that series till the final order of the Supreme Court, and that Supreme Court hearing is on the 6th of October. In addition to that, also mentioning a number of other things, but basically accusing the Lodha Committee, Sarah, of interference.
That has been their stand all through. They've accused the Lodha Committee of interfering. They say the Lodha Committee is not mandated to interfere in everyday activities of the BCCI. This is, of course, the BCCI stand, and they now throwing out another googly, are saying that the players need to be paid, and if players are happy to play the third test without being paid, then they are fine with it.
Now, the other aspect that we need to make very clear is that the third test is in Indore in Madhya Pradesh, and that is a state that needs to be paid according to the BCCI. And this again is based on current situation, meaning that India won't take part in the Champions Trophy also, and this is what the BCCI had indicated earlier, because there is another suggestion by the Lodha Committee that they are not happy with, and that could mean that they have to choose between the IPL and, of course, the Champions Trophy. That would mean that they will have to choose the IPL, because that is really the money spinner for them. And of course, the Lodha Committee has advised banks not to disperse their funds between, of course, and the third test, remember, is between India and New Zealand in Indore. It starts on the 8th of October. That is what we know. The Supreme Court hearing is, of course, on the 6th of October.